What's up, everybody? This is Kitchen Talks, episode 12. I'm Nathan.
And this is P.
Brought back, brought back the coffee intro, man. Thoughts?
Works just the same, man. It's good.
Yeah, man. We are live with episode 12 now. That's 12 weeks of this.
That is crazy.
12 weeks, and yeah, inauguration is on Wednesday.
Yep. There are now 25,000 soldiers there
In DC.
in DC right now.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
It's like we're living in a third world country right now. Well, in terms of our government getting torn, it feels like it's getting torn down, or at least tested.
Yeah, it really does.
Hello?
Can
Hello?
you hear me?
Hello? 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 P?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You
Oh.
you went out, dude. You stopped talking for like a good 5+ seconds.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, I was just saying it really does feel like it's getting torn down.
Yep. It's probably an exaggeration, but just reminds me of total anarchy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I won't go that far, but just chaos. It's not anarchy, but it's chaos. We've still got a government.
Yeah, it's just the waters are being tested beyond
Hey, man.
belief.
Hey,
Can
man.
you hear me?
Oh, yeah, you went out again.
Fuck, what's going on with my mic?
I don't know. But sorry. All right, keep going. We're good. It's all right.
Can you
Technical
hear me
issues.
better?
Yeah,
No?
I can hear you. Yeah. You're good. We're having some technical issues.
Hopefully I'm not too far from the mic. I just don't want to be too close to it, so it um yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm really anxious. I'm really want Biden there.
Yeah, it's at this point.
Yeah, it's getting pretty obnoxious because Trump's basically doing fucking nothing right now. Well, I mean, maybe aside from plotting, but I don't know. What are your thoughts of what's going to happen on Inauguration Day?
Oh, I mean, there's some concern that there's going to be even members of the National Guard that are on the side of the opposition of Biden being inaugurated.
Yeah, you were just reading something on that, right?
Yeah, there's concern, man. Defense officials are saying they're concerned that there's going to be insiders that might spark some violence. Well, then another thing you have to worry about is drones. Drones that people can use with bombs on them, shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a valid concern. Yeah, let's just hope everyone stays safe, and I'm not totally opposed to it being virtual.
Yeah, me either, honestly.
Especially with COVID.
Yeah, you don't. I think not having an audience there too makes the politician focus more on the message than anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, well, to a certain extent, I guess, but have you seen the pictures online? I mean, they already have the Capitol set up for the inauguration and everything.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they have 25,000 troops there.
It's a lot of troops.
Yeah.
You said it was more than Iraq and Middle Eastern places combined.
Yeah, like Syria and Afghanistan, more troops than there. And
Yeah.
probably Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Um. Well. Uh. I think honestly it'll be. Yeah, I think everything's gonna go smooth. There's always gonna be fear of something, but I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, I think it will be too. I think there's just with 25,000 troops over there right now, I can't imagine that even those guys would try and start shit with the military that way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not. I mean, you may have some guys that were in the military, but so what?
Yeah. No.
They're not.
I think majority of the National Guard is just there to protect.
Yeah. I wonder what it's like to be in the National Guard right now. I mean, those guys are probably trained to kind of. They're trained for this stuff, so they're probably not thinking too much of it, especially if they got a shitload of guns on their side too.
Yeah.
They're probably like, "Oh, okay, bring it."
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'll be interesting, but I don't think anyone's gonna be stupid enough to challenge now that there's military there. But who
Hmm.
knows, man? Who knows? It'll be there will be some protests nationwide and a lot of unhappy people, but
That's what they're really concerned about, aren't they? The
yeah,
state by state, and every state is preparing militarily or in some fashion
yeah,
for these riots, right?
yeah. I guess there's already been some little gatherings, but yeah, it'll be weird. And we don't know what's going on because Trump's off Twitter. We don't
Yeah,
know what he's thinking.
that's what's crazy is Twitter. He exposed borderline every fucking thought he had
Yeah,
on Twitter.
put it out there. But man, it's gonna be interesting when they come out with a movie someday about Trump.
Yeah,
It's gonna be interesting to see. First off, who portrays him, which actor, and how much detail they go into.
yeah,
Because there's probably some. Well, shit, we were just watching that on Showtime.
the Comey rule.
Yeah, sounds like it's a short little couple episodes, but yeah, whoever's the actor in that for Trump that plays Trump is doing pretty good
Yeah,
with the mannerisms and the way he talks.
and it's not too like it comical too
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's serious, like almost like uh Godfather-ish.
yeah. That's how he ran the place, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, wow, yeah, it's gonna be weird. Biden's dog's gonna have an inauguration too.
Really?
Yeah, Major
Have you seen the video
is
online of his dog?
uh
Oh my god, you gotta watch it. It's kind of funny.
his German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. It'll be weird to have normal presidential news again.
Yeah.
Like Biden's dog does this, and Biden's whatever in the White House, just normal shit instead of Trump threatens to remove. Well, Trump was removing paintings out of the White House and shit. He's removing famous paintings.
Oh, is he? How?
He
How?
was. He was. Yeah, he was removing paintings of people he didn't like, or at least moving them around.
God, he's such a narcissist, man. I fucking hate
Yeah,
that dude.
yeah, he was doing that. I think towards the beginning, but of his presidency. But yeah, yeah, man. I don't know what. Well, Putin's definitely happy with what's going on.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, he is.
Did you hear? Did I ever tell you about Alexei Navalny?
Uh-uh.
So he got arrested. He was poisoned on that plane.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
just got back to Moscow, and he was detained immediately.
uh, that place is oppressive.
Yeah, fucking seriously.
Very oppressive. But like I've said previously, Biden's he has a chance to be probably the most influential, important president of all time.
He really does.
He's got everything set up for him if he plays his cards right to be that way, to have a major impact. Because as far as I um, see it, it's kind of a there's like a setup for that, and it's the president before you has to be pretty bad or controversial.
Mm-hmm.
President before you has to be controversial, and the economy has to be taking a hit, and there has to be some major world event going on. In this case, pandemic and fascism rising in the United States.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, that's the recipe. And if he can do decent with the economy, and if he can bring unity somewhat and distribute these vaccines in a timely manner, and
That.
do some stuff with climate change, I think he'll be regarded as one of the best.
Yeah, I think he will. And sorry, I just saw something. Trump Biden. Giuliani says he won't be on Trump's defense team. Did you see that?
Giuliani said that.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, for
wow.
impeachment. For impeachment.
So he's pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Trump's being a dick, not paying him
Mm-hmm.
for
Dude,
throwing a law career away, basically. Yeah.
I'm so excited for that vaccine though, and I think Biden said he would speed up the um, process, right?
Yeah. Um. I think so. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited to get. It's weird to say you're excited to get a vaccine, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But I'm not gonna lie, I am.
yeah,
I'm gonna be in there day one. And you know what's nice? I know this sounds a little screwed up, but like for all those people that aren't gonna get it,
hmm,
not gonna be a big line.
yeah, that's true.
Like,
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people aren't gonna get it, right?
yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah.
I mean, which actually is not great in the end, though. The whole point of a vaccination is that if everyone gets it, everyone's prepared.
But if people don't, yeah, it's just the anti-vaxxer agenda.
Hmm.
Well, not just anti-vaxxer, but people that I don't want to take shit from the government. I don't trust the government. I'm not taking this. Um, that's more what it is. A lot of macho guys that think they don't need a vaccine. Um, but also anti-vaxxers, people that just don't get vaccines ever because they're worried that the government's trying to poison you.
Yeah, it's weird that that stuff exists.
Yeah, it's
That line of thinking.
conspiracy culture. Do I don't think. Do you have any conspiracy theories that you ever believed in?
Not really. Not
Yeah,
that any that I can think of.
yeah, hmm. I don't really have many now that I believe in, but I did some research on JFK's assassination.
Yeah, I was just
Now,
about to say.
yeah, that's one where there's a lot of blank areas, fill in the blank areas that is just a lot of pieces missing that you could conspire a ton about. Um, it's a weird situation. Lee Harvey Oswald was this one that got arrested for killing him. And then Lee Harvey Oswald got shot in jail or in the courthouse or something like that. No, I think in jail walking and the police were escorting him somewhere in that what's his name? Rue something popped out and shot him.
Yeah, that's. I was actually just about to say too. Now that I think about it, JFK. That's about the
Yeah.
only conspiracy theory that I've kind of looked into.
Yeah, I don't believe in all the chemtrails and
Yeah, I know.
that the airplanes, the white jet uh jet like the streamlines that follow the jets, the white lines. Is actually the planes dropping stuff into the atmosphere. Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
What did they think what are these chemtrails supposed to do?
Just make us sick. I don't know what the
Yeah.
government would achieve from doing that, but yeah, that's why most of the stuff has no merit or rhyme or reason. That's why it doesn't
Mhm.
make sense. Um, but hmm, the food one, I have a lot of conspiracies about food. I don't get into any kind of paranoia about it, but I just the term organic and or eating organic food. How do we know it's actually organic? That's the only conspiracy I've had. It's pretty mild conspiracy. I just think that not everything we buy that says it's organic is organic. I think they lie just to charge more. That
Mhm.
because it's hard. Organic stuff's hard to sell because without spraying the pesticides and GMOs and using GMOs and stuff, it's hard to grow stuff fast and it's hard to keep bugs off of the crop and whatnot. So that's the only conspiracy I somewhat think about is the food stuff because it's hard to supply all this food to us as it is. So I think there's some shady shit that goes on in the food industry, but that's about it to me.
Well, you're probably not far off. I mean, there's a lot of evidence to show that a lot of these food manufacturers really fuck with our food.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm trying to think more. I think the only, well, I don't see this as a conspiracy theory, maybe, but the schooling system, uh, training us to be workers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of just like so I guess it's kind of a conspiracy, but it's more just you can kind of see it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you really can.
If you pay attention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to think. what conspiracy theories are real? Well, QAnon's really popular right now. Not popular. I can't believe that's.
Oh, God, dude, QAnon.
Yeah. Oh, what was the other one? There was this one that was floating around about this cabinet or fridge that was used to traffic children. Did I tell you about that?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it was this online site that sold these cabinets. Um, and people started to accuse them of trafficking children because of how large they were.
Uh,
Yeah, Wayfair. I think that's what
yeah,
it's called. Have you heard about that?
I have not. No.
God, yeah. Like it was the dumbest shit. Like no one even remotely went out of their way to find out if there was enough evidence to show that that was happening.
Yeah, conspiracies are dangerous
Yeah.
because they make people. If people latch onto them, then they act with violence, and paranoia grows. Like with the 5G towers. For 5G is just the level up of 4G. It's just faster network and wireless. I mean, shit, our Wi-Fi is 5G now. Um, it's just faster internet, but basically, but there's a lot of conspiracy around 5G, and because there were pictures floating around of the 5G towers being disguised as trees, so people didn't see them, and like that they emit harmful radiation and all kinds of shit, and it led to overseas people were burning down the towers and like freaking out. And yeah, and there's no evidence that 5G is harmful. It's just people think about radiation and automatically think it's cancer causing and going to make you sick. But the fact of the matter is, um, the radiation emitted from cell phone towers and cell phones is not the kind that causes cancer. So it's you're more likely. I mean, just standing under, you get radiation from standing under your light bulbs and standing by the microwave and shit. So really, you're it's no different. People just are misinformation. Yeah, are misguided with misinformation.
That's
But I mean, it's good to question, but to go and actually start burning shit down and just because you think without evidence that it's doing something bad to you, it's like, geez,
yeah, it's becoming a really persistent problem. Misinformation.
yeah, yep. Um, there are so many conspiracy theories, man. Probably the wildest I've heard are the recent ones with QAnon. Um, those are the wildest I've ever heard. Basically, that there's vampires and that liberals are basically blood sucking monsters and all kinds of weird shit, man. All kinds of weird shit. Those are the weirdest ones I've ever heard.
Yeah.
But
What what is Alex Jones? What does he float around a lot? Is he a QAnon guy?
no, no, oh god, he has all kinds of alien type conspiracies about aliens and China and Apple and AI and um stuff like that. Yeah, he's more well. I mean, shit. He said Sandy Hook was a well. He didn't say Sandy Hook was a hoax, but he questioned it, and then his supporters took that and ran with it and started really harassing parents of the children that were killed. That was a huge controversial thing that he was involved in. Remember?
Yeah, I do.
But that's one of the conspiracies he brought up. He didn't say he believed it, to be fair, but he did bring it up on his show.
Basically pulled a Trump.
Yeah,
Like sent people to go fuck with parents
yeah, yeah,
indirectly. Yeah.
yeah. and not taking blame for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should be arrested for inciting violence, honestly.
He has been, especially
Yeah.
toward Biden.
Oh yeah, he said there will be blood and stuff like that. Basically saying we're gonna have to go to war. That's not good. And dude, he he would hate this podcast, man.
Oh, dude, he would
He
attack.
would he would attack us so hard. I kind of hope he does. Fucking, I hope he finds this episode.
Yeah,
fuck, fuck Alex
but
Jones.
he got banned off of YouTube, didn't he?
Um, yeah, got banned off. His show got banned off YouTube. Yep. Instagram. I don't know where he broadcasts anymore, but people still upload his stuff though from his radio show. Where, oh, excuse me, people can call in and shit, and he has a lot of devoted supporters.
Okay.
But I was just kind of kidding because I don't completely hate Alex Jones. I he's an interesting guy to listen to, but I think he needs to be careful what he says.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff that you mentioned, alien conspiracies. I think that's what really started it all. Well, at least in the United States.
The whole Area 51 shit.
Mm-hmm.
The government's holding aliens from us. Mm. According to the Israel something, I forget what his label was. This guy, but he said that aliens, the intergalactic Federation, has already been in contact with the United States or with the world.
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah.
evidence of that shit?
Yeah. Exactly. God, fuck these dudes.
Or they
They
say
always.
that aliens are already on walking amongst us, which maybe, I mean, who knows, but I don't think there's Area 51's interesting though. I do wonder what they do. I know they do some nuclear type stuff over there, I think. Probably.
Yeah.
I wonder what's really going on in there though.
Well, didn't that that protest where people did the Naruto shit?
Yeah.
The Oh man, what was that called? The Area 51 raid or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll get shot if you do that.
Did anybody get shot?
No, no one actually attempted the raid. Dude, if you actually were to you if you actually tried to run into Area 51 and get over the fences, they'd shoot you, dude. They can't you can't be going in there. It clearly says on the before you like do not enter. You can, yeah. It's not you'll get shot.
I'm looking up images too right now, and I'm like, I'm just
Uh
I'm confused as to what it is.
no one knows, man. No one really knows. It's an Air Force facility, but
No one really has the exact knowledge on it.
no, no.
Hmm. Odd.
Dutch YouTubers arrested for. Wait, hold up. I guess you won't get shot, but you'll get arrested.
What was he arrested for?
These YouTubers trying to raid Area 51. Guess they went in and got arrested. I guess you won't get shot right off the bat, but you will get arrested.
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Area 51. Um, Man, I don't know if we'll. I think we. Well, I don't know if we'll see aliens in our lifetime. Fuck if I know.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Universe is way too fucking huge.
You don't think so in our lifetime?
No, it's too. I mean, unless we go out of our way to expand technology beyond what it is right now, maybe.
Yeah,
Which is possible. I mean, the internet brought a vast amount of knowledge to us that wasn't attainable 10 years ago.
yeah,
So,
dude.
could be possible.
Have you seen Rudy Giuliani's YouTube channel?
No.
Yeah, he's got 587,000 subscribers,
Jeez, really?
and he posts. He basically has like hour-long episode, well, 40-minute episodes of. It's called the current. Uh, let's see here. It's called the current state of our country. That's his like podcast, or is not as really. I guess not podcast, but his talk show thing on.
So he invites guests and stuff? Or,
No, he just talks. Like this, the title of this episode here is "Who will be our next president?" Dude, we already have one. It's Biden. How Democrats are rooting against you. Top of the Biden crime family totem pole. It's a bunch of bullshit, man.
God, holy shit. I cannot believe that dude was put on the front page of the Time magazine and he's putting that shit on YouTube.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Jimmy Fallon posted that video of him farting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Trump's refusing to pay him. That's crazy.
And he's not part of his impeachment
Wow.
trial.
Wow. Hold up. Yeah.
Yeah, this
We.
is.
Oh. Washington locks down. Hold up. I was just looking up some more news stuff real quick. I wanted to see. Oh, come on. Officials warn that extremists are now more. What the? Oh, fuck CNN, dude. Just like backed me out because I have an ad blocker on. Officials warn that extremists are more emboldened to carry out attacks on Inauguration Day and throughout 2021. Capitol attack is just the beginning.
Wow.
Well, um, yeah. Do you have an ad blocker on your computer?
I don't, but I've been thinking about getting one because I'm sick of YouTube's 2 ads per video.
Yeah, I got an ad blocker, but a lot of like the Washington Post, CNN, sites like that, they make you disable it on their sites if you want to view the shit.
Really? So they
Yeah,
have the technology to flesh that out.
yeah. Oh, Trump's gonna issue 100 pardons Tuesday, so tomorrow, or yeah, Tuesday. Tomorrow's Monday. 100 pardons and commutations.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, I
Sir?
know.
Oh my god, he's a corrupt motherfucker.
That shouldn't be allowed. Like,
Hey,
you should have a maximum number of pardons you can do. Hey, the only good thing. Whoa, sorry. The only good thing he might do is pardon. I told you, Lil Wayne and Kodak Black.
yeah.
Pardon 2 rappers, because, well, Lil Wayne posted or whatever supported him, and I don't know if Lil Wayne actually supported Trump, man. Trump posted a picture of him and Lil Wayne. I think that's why. Lil Wayne never actually. I think Lil Wayne was kind of doing what Ice Cube was doing and trying to work on reform for African Americans with
Yeah.
Trump, and that's it. Wasn't really like I support Trump, but it was like he's cooperating with me. But people took that and ran with it, and I guess Trump likes him, so
Wait, Ice Cube or Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't think Lil Wayne actually came out and said I'm voting for Trump. He just
No.
he just had a picture with him, and now he might get pardoned by Trump. Nice.
Ice.
Trump's rallies are so weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
he always has that stupid music playing, the cheesy patriotic music, or
Mm-hmm.
YMCA. And he's always fist bumping the air and clapping and pointing, and it's just a sea of white people too. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
a sea of white. Well, there's African Americans and Latinos that support Trump too. But oh, if you get a chance, watch Brandon Buckingham on YouTube. His Brandon Buckingham. He's a kind of an up and coming YouTuber, but he did a um, interviews with the storm. He stormed the Capitol. Did street interviews with the Capitol rioters. Oh my god, dude, they are ridiculous. These people. But there's a lot of like Asian people, African American people, Latinos. Like it's. I'm not saying you have to be white to vote for Trump and to support Trump, but it seems like it's just odd to me. If you're a minority, man, I don't know how you could like Trump. I don't know how anyone can, but especially being a minority. I mean, me having Spanish descent, I like I can't support the guy.
What do you?
He's not good to minorities, man. Well, people say he's the best president for black people ever, better than Abe Lincoln. Like
Yeah.
what? What did he do? What did he
Yeah.
actually do?
To my knowledge, absolutely next to nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, like especially during the COVID pandemic, he definitely has not helped out with that.
No.
So yeah, that is odd. Didn't his I don't know if we talked about this already here, but didn't he get a larger share of the African American vote this election? Not a
Yeah.
huge,
But an
but he got
increase.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you think it was because of that the police reform stuff he was planning to do with Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah. Oh, I guarantee it. I
Yeah.
absolutely guarantee it. Um. Well, you know what I think? Well, this sounds far out, but these rappers and stuff may have supported Trump and like, oh, I'll support him and take pictures with him and shit. That Trump, I think Trump's all about deals, man.
Yeah.
Shit, he has a book called Art of the Deal, but he, I think he made deals with these guys. Like, hey, let's take a picture, together. You kind of half endorse me, and I'll work on this reform with you, and it's a win-win. I get more black vote because I pose for a picture with you, and you get what you want. I think that's what it is. Oh, and by the way, I'll pardon you if you ever are in trouble with the law.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. He is a deal maker and a half.
Oh,
He does
dude,
good.
I don't know if you ever watched the Nelk Boys on YouTube.
I think you showed me a couple of their videos. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Anyway, they went to a Trump rally, and he let him on Air Force One, and they had dinner with him and shit, and um,
The Nelk Boys did the Canadian.
Yeah, the Nelk boys. Yeah, they
They
have like
actually got on Air Force
yeah.
One and had fucking dinner with him.
Oh yeah. If you look up the Nelk Trump video, yeah, they've got like 12 million subs on YouTube. They're huge, but the president, I don't know if he must have watched him. I don't know, but he even let him up on stage to do the YMCA dance and shit. And yeah, man, Trump knows about internet culture pretty well, and he knows, hey, I'm cool, I'm hip. Look at me doing stuff with the Nelk boys. Vote for me, type shit, you know. And Nelk endorsed him because of that. Like, had MAGA clothes on all the time, and yeah, dude, Trump's not even he knows how the internet culture works, man. Internet culture, it's not even about who's a good politician or who does the right thing. It's about who people will follow along and vote for someone or support someone if they see cool, so-called cool people doing it. That's internet culture,
Mm.
man. Or it's all about the culture. Like, wow, Lil Wayne got a picture with Trump. Must mean Trump's a really good guy if Lil Wayne's hanging out with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Trump knows how to do that. Like big old shit eating grin in the pictures. You know, like you're so handsome, Mr. President, when you smile. Thank you, thank you. When that fucking lady at the town hall thing, that video never gets old, man.
no.
I love that. Mr. President, I gotta say, you're so handsome when you smile. Hey. He flashes that grin on the camera and he's just like, thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have you seen his Super Bowl video where he looks towards the camera like and says, "Are you ready? We're gonna
Are
win."
you ready? No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you gotta fucking watch it. It is so he can't tell what to do. It's
Yeah.
all mechanical.
Yeah, oh god. Yeah. You know, and if those clips of him talking on the phone on the Comey rule, that clip where he said, "Ask your wife how it feels to be a loser." If
Yeah,
that, if that's real dialogue, bro, if that actually was a real conversation, that's fucked up.
yeah. I
He's
think
kind of fucking savage, bro. Jesus.
yeah I think that was a real conversation he had because that the character that he was talking to was Andrew McCabe,
Yeah.
I think, and I think that was a conversation he had with him. Definitely with Comey. The I want
Loyalty.
loyalty and I expect loyalty. That
Yeah.
was definitely something he said.
Wow. Yeah, man. Oh, what was? Oh, yeah. I was gonna bring up the parano how I was paranoid about the serial killer shit last night.
Oh,
Oh man, that literally that's why I don't watch scary movies alone. That's why I don't watch scary movies at night. That's why I don't watch. Well, I could tolerate Mindhunter at night. I actually could because it wasn't. It was more about the detectives than the actual killers. But reading about it, like, oh Jesus, dude, I was so stupid. It's kind of like when we were talking about Live Leak and stuff. How it your brain you're disturbed by it, but there's part of your brain that's curious and like likes the shock value of it, you know, in a way.
mm-hmm.
So that you keep reading or keep looking at stuff and keep that's I mean shit, that's why there's so many shows like that about serial killers or documentaries because people like that watching it. It's in demand, dude. And I went down the rabbit hole last night of reading some stuff on Reddit, and then I started reading more and more and more, and then pretty soon I was laying in bed at 2 a.m. and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I started hearing noises. I when I got up to go pee at night,
Yeah.
Was hearing shit or seeing stuff out of the corner of my eye that wasn't even there. It's weird how the brain gets when you're on high alert, how your brain tricks you.
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh my god." So
It
I just
keeps
finally
you in that
got in under my covers and just went to bed. I was like, "Fuck."
it keeps you in that fear mindset. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, when you get up to go pee too, especially where
Oh,
you're like,
dude.
if it's fucking dark out, dude, the slightest shadow of anything, you
Will
will
scare
think
you.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck. Yeah, it's what were you what it was it mine it wasn't Mine Hunters, it was a different show?
A new documentary on Netflix, I
Okay.
guess, called, I didn't watch it, but I was just reading some stuff, and then I actually started researching the killer, Richard Ramirez was his name, and I was like, "Oh, fuck," and yeah, it's just, uh then started worrying if the doors were locked and if the windows were, and, man, it's, not good.
Yeah, man, I get you though. I used to be that way as a
Oh, dude, when I was
kid.
I don't know if you've ever had sleep paralysis, where
No. I don't
have
think
you heard of that, though?
it's where you literally can't move, right?
Yeah, your brain's awake, but your body's not. Like, you can open your eyes, but, like, you can't move. It's like your brain wakes up before your body does, so your body's still slumped out and you can't move, and
Mm.
your brain only you can still open your eyes, though, and that's it. And I had that once when I was a little kid, but luckily it wasn't at nighttime, and I didn't some people have it and they start seeing demons walking in their room and aliens and
Mm.
a guy with a knife and, like, real hallucinations because the brain's still half asleep, but I didn't have that. I remember, though, I did get glued to my bed, I couldn't move, and I woke up in the morning, and I tried to scream for my mom, and I could open my mouth, but no words would come out, like, my voice was still asleep,
Mm.
so I couldn't talk. I was trying to scream, and then finally I, like I don't remember what happened, but I got got somehow broke out of that, and but I remember being a couple times I got it as a kid. I think it was because I had high anxiety, maybe, but where I'd be dreaming, but I'd also be awake at the same time. So I'd be watching myself sleep almost. It was odd, man. Very odd. But anyway, I don't know if you ever as a kid had bad nightmares.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had some really terrifying nightmares. Well, or I'd hallucinate a little bit. I'd hear shit. Definitely would hear shit. Like, hear I woke up and heard glass breaking and, like, people were breaking in the house. I heard, like, glass shatter, and I heard people running around in the living room type thing.
Mm.
But it wasn't real, obviously, it was my just hallucin it was a hallucination. But I remember staying under my blankets and just, like, not even getting up, man. And this was before I had my dog, so I was, like, all alone, and I was freaking out. Oh,
Oh, dude. Yeah, I've had moments like that where you're legit fucking scared of whatever's going on.
yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I'm trying to think of a nightmare that I've had. There's one that pops out immediately. I in one of my old houses on the road in front of it, for some reason I was out at night. This was just in a dream. I was out at night and this old lady starts walking down the road
Oh, no.
and just starts screaming at me.
Oh.
And she gets up real close. You know that terrifying old lady scream?
Oh god, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was that.
Did you see her face?
Yeah.
Oh, god.
Yeah, it was like she was possessed in some way.
Oh, god.
Yeah.
Did you wake up sweating
Yeah, I think I
Mhm.
sprinted down the stairs
to your
to
mom?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a scary fucking dream.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I had odd stuff like that when I was a kid. Odd dreams. But
Yeah, man.
I had a lot of trouble sleeping as a kid.
Me too.
Like I would just like I hated being the last one awake in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, or when I went to a friend's house to sleep over, I'd always hate when he would fall asleep first, because then I'd be up all alone, fre-
Yep.
freaking out. Yeah,
How they'd immediately fall asleep and not and then you're yep, I know that feeling.
or you're
Ah.
like, oh fuck, yeah, dude, fucking a man. That's why I can't watch Exorcist movies.
Oh, dude. Yeah, me either.
Like if I were to watch one right now and then try to go to sleep, oh fuck,
Yeah, nope.
yeah, I know.
I still wouldn't be able to do that. I fucking hate the shit out of those movies.
Yeah, but it's something with the brain that when you're half asleep and you wake up and you're half asleep at night, that's when you see shit in your room that's not there. Like you'll like a chair will look like a person or something. Like I've woken up and just any object in my room will look like something else. You know, when you're half asleep,
Mm-hmm.
I'll freak out. Yeah. Ugh.
Yep. That's why anything crime related, like those shows that um we were talking about.
Oh yeah. 2020 and Dateline.
Yeah, I still to this day will not watch them.
They're just eerie, man.
Yeah.
They're super eerie, and they make you have to guess who did it, and there's all these suspects and shit.
Well, and that music they play too. I
The
fucking like.
or I kind of forget what it is, but it's that like or I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, this the eerie shit they play. Like,
Dun. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like that eerie shit. Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, dude.
And those shows will be popular forever, dude. A lot of people fucking watch those shows.
Oh yeah, my grandma likes them.
Yeah, they're my my mom does. I think I think a lot of my family members do too.
I I guess I get the appeal, but because mystery type shit, but some of that shit is just gruesome, man.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
And the Richard Ramirez shit last night that I was seeing was just too close to home because it was like the he would come through windows and doors that were unlocked, and that's why I got freaked out.
Mm.
That's why I was like, "Oh no, did I lock the door?" I almost got up and started checking windows at night, dude, at like 3 in the morning. But I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta go to bed."
Richard Ramirez.
And this is why I'm gonna have. I like having dogs, dude.
Yep. I imagine that's why a lot of people own dogs.
Yeah, because
Just
dogs, if something's going on, they will fucking get up. Dogs, well, your dog was a heavy sleeper, but
oh yeah.
I'm sure if someone was actually breaking in, he'd wake up, dude. Like
Yeah.
dogs have like a weird. No matter how lazy the dog is, they have like a. They're light sleepers when they can feel. I think different things than humans can feel. They can feel energy and presence, and they can tell when someone's that's not supposed to be there is in the house. Like it just is what it is. Like Bodie would get up at night and just fucking bark it, or start growling like if someone was like. Then like 5 minutes later, someone would walk by and I'd hear someone talking outside, and it was like Bodie sensed them before they were even close, dude. Like they have like a sixth sense or something.
That's
Like
yeah, that's crazy.
dogs do. They have like a different way of sensing stuff. Um, so that's the good thing about dogs. But yeah, man. No, I used to hate staying the night alone in high school when my mom would be gone on
Oh, dude, me too.
on work trips or shit. And it was just me and my dog, and I was just freaked out, because like if someone were to like, I remember trying to go to sleep and there'd be a drunk guy walking by and he'd be yelling or something outside, like oh, and Bodie would like go up to the window and start getting, perk his ears up and shit. I'm like, oh no, I'd get so freaked out.
Yeah, I would too when like in middle school or in high school. Yeah, whenever somebody was out of town and we had to stay there by ourselves, man.
Freaked you out.
Yeah, I did. I was always worried about some.
Oh, do you remember well, I'm not gonna say the name, but you dog sitted for him also
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
with with the border collie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I did that for a week. Spent the night at his house for a week. Oh my god, I couldn't wait to get out of there, bro. Oh, that was hell, bro.
The house.
Oh, dude, that was scary.
Yeah, there was something about it that it freaked me out too.
Did you stay the night there?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
could
that
not.
shit was so freaky, dude. I couldn't stand that. Oh,
Well,
I freaked out, dude.
one of his dogs was really hyperactive and would always like look out the window or like
Yeah. Was it
oh,
the border collie?
think so.
Yeah, because he wouldn't sleep. He would walk around, and I didn't get much sleep there, man.
Yeah,
I was so freaked out. I would stay up till like 3 just so I didn't have to go to sleep.
yeah,
And it's something about that house where just like is kind of out in the. I don't know. Yeah.
I think shows like that really impact like how we think too when we're
Yeah.
alone.
Oh God, you hear a little noise and you freak out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, that was no good. No good at all. Shit.
Mm. Yet, what
What's up?
are those shows on Netflix now too?
Oh no, no, not Dateline or anything like that. No,
Okay.
but that's like a local channel thing, I think. But I was sorry. I was just thinking about. There's nothing better than feeling safe, man.
Mm-hmm.
And when you don't feel safe and you feel threatened, oh God, there's nothing worse.
Yeah.
I think there's got to be something to that, man. To sensing energy in a house, there must be something to that. Where because some houses you just step into and you're automatically creeped out,
Mm-hmm.
and some you're not. When I'm older and I'm buying a house, I'm gonna pay attention to that. If I walk in and I feel weird, I'm not buying the fucking house. I gotta feel calm as shit when I walk in. I'm gonna pay attention to that energy that I feel. There's got to be something to that, man. I mean, I kind of believe in spirits a little bit and ghosts, not in the way that movies make them, but like I do think, man, that there is. I really do. My stepmom. I probably told you about that house. I think I talked about it on the podcast where I stayed. Her grandma's house in
Yeah.
Alabama in the woods. That little house that her grandparents had. They died, but um, dude, that house, yeah, no, that was scary as fuck. Oh my god, that thing was haunted, dude. Like I was in the back hallway one time, just and the I was peeing and I come out in the hallway and the lamp that was on in one of the rooms shuts off and then like the lights would turn on and off randomly. Like it was not good, bro. It was not good at all.
Hey, yeah, that's
I
weird.
and I had to stay there 2 nights, bro. I was so fucking scared. I couldn't sleep, man. And well, my stepmom says that when they were kids staying there, when they'd stay the night there after her grandparents died, at like every night, dude, at 2 in the morning, the CD player would start playing.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, yeah. What? Which her grandparents? I just got chills saying that. Oh, yeah, that's creepy as fuck. Her grandparents were, I guess, really great people, and it was never like a threatening ghost thing, but like, I mean, she's like, yeah, it might be spirit. Like, she kind of believes that it was them, man. Like, because it was their one of their favorite CDs type thing. Like, it might have been their spirit, man. Like, and they're not there to hurt you, but it's still creepy. Like, you're sleeping. They would sleep, and all of a sudden at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, they'd hear the record player start or whatever.
No, that is weird.
Did that give you chills a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's just you can't explain that shit. It's just too creepy.
Yeah.
But and at the house of the place me and you both dog sat at, I would hear shit too, man. Something about the back room that I slept into, it was like the way it was facing, and I had to leave the door open for the dog, I think.
Hey.
And those kind of rooms where you look where your bed is, you can look when you open your eyes, you can see right out the door into the hallway. I don't like that.
No.
Where you can look right out into the hallway. Oh, dude, God, it's bringing back bad memories.
Did the radio come on when you were over there?
No, no, it didn't. Thank God, I would have flipped a bitch
Oh, dude,
because
I wouldn't have been able to go to sleep if that.
oh, dude, I would have. I was pissed at my dad for making me stay there, and I was sleeping out in the living room on the air mattress by myself.
Mm.
And if that radio or that CD player would have came on while I was out in the living room where it's at, dude, I would have fucking flipped. I would have started yelling, dude.
Mm.
Great house during the daytime though. Nice, like cozy house, but nighttime, oh God.
Scary as shit.
Yeah.
Did you hear creaks and shit too?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
When I finally went to sleep, the second night I got to stay in a bed though, and I really cherished that, man. But
Mm. Man. And it was right in the middle of the woods, like isolated.
yeah, I was in the woods. Yeah.
It wasn't a cabin thing. It was just
No, it was like in the where there was yeah, it was in a lot of the woods. Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. 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 Close to a street though, but it was like the street turned off into this wooded area,
Okay.
but it's still the woods. Um. Oh, fuck. Screw that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't.
I slept with the light on too.
I would too.
Yeah. Shit, we hit the 1 hour mark, man.
Is it that time already?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You got a quote? Or if you have anything else to add?
Nothing else to add.
I got into a train of thought there. Holy shit. Lost track of time. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, I just flipped to this page. This might freak you out a little bit.
Oh no.
Sober up, recall yourself, shake off sleep once more. Realize they were mere dreams that troubled you, and now that you are awake again, look on these things as you would have looked on a dream.
Oh, creepy, dude. Creepy. Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius, man.
Fuck Marcus Aurelius. His ghost is fucking watching us right now.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of Marcus Aurelius's ghost.
Me either.
His ghost would be pretty cool.
He can hang out.
Dude, if we do turn into ghosts when we die, I'm gonna be a nice ghost, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna help people out. I'm not gonna be a fucking dick exorcist ghost.
Dude, me either.
But I think there is something to when people die in a house, dude. I really think there's something to that.
Yeah, I think there is.
I think her grandparents died in that house. You know, like when someone dies in a house, like especially if they're tragically killed, like or a suicide, I really think their spirit is like a troubled spirit. You know, if they are murdered or commit suicide, I really do. Because there's too many stories of families that move into houses with a house that a murder took place or suicide, and there's creepy shit goes on. You know.
In that energy is left over.
Yeah.
I think scientists need to look into that a little bit.
I do too. I think there's something to it. I really think there's something to it, bro. Well, on that note, sweet dreams, everybody. No.
Yeah, sweet dreams.
um, this was episode 12 of the Kitchen Talks podcast. I'm Nathan.
And this is P.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week, guys.